Welcome to the David S. Hogan Show. I am David S. Hogan. I am back doing a quick self-taping / lighting setup test for your enjoyment and mine. If you'll notice the last time I did this setup, I just had a white wall behind me. So this is the same room, but now I have a backdrop. This is from Amazon, so that'll be linked. And I'm using a 3-point lighting setup, which means there's light coming from 3 points, right? I have my key light, which is the primary light. This is a umbrella, I'll show you. There'll be a video I'll show you all these goodies right now. It's got an umbrella light, and then I have a fill light, which is over here. Then I have a hair light, which is, I believe I should have that light higher up, so it's kind of pointing down on my head to give me that kind of hair light, which will give me separation from the background. But my ceiling is kind of slanted. Again, you'll see that. You're probably looking at it right now because I'm doing some crafty editing and showing you like a different way to look at the room. But that's kind of a setup I have here. All right, so now let me show you what happens when we turn off a light or two. I'm only going to light myself with this key, so I'm going to get rid of these two lights right here. All right, so this is me with the key light only. All right, so that's quite a bit different. It's actually, I'm kind of watching myself on the monitor here. It's a little more of a dramatic effect. This side of my face is quite a bit darker, right? This is shadowed because the primary light source is here. And there's not a lot of light over here, so this actually gives me kind of a dramatic, much more of a dramatic look, which might be something you might want to do for a dramatic theatrical submission. Maybe it's okay to have a little bit of shadow. Again, that's kind of up to you. In theory, I could take this umbrella light and I could stick it right behind the camera so the light is flooding my face and kind of giving me even illumination. So that would be a possibility. I'm not going to show you that because, again, I'm going to show you this setup, and I don't want to move a lot of stuff around, but I'm just telling you for your reference, play with the position of your key light. If you don't have 3 lights, don't sweat it. You know what I mean? Just make sure in your self-tapes that we can hear you, that we can see you, and that you're doing the amazing acting that I know you can do. All right? So now what you're listening to is the audio recorded on the camera's internal microphone, and the camera I'm using is the Panasonic GH4. Okay? I'm using an external mic here that's not super expensive, and the model number is, it is a Takstar SGC 598. Now, in theory, we are going to be listening to the audio that is being recorded on this lav mic, this lavalier mic that is attached and recording onto my iPhone. This is a Rode mic, and this is the Rode Record app. Previously, I've done all my video submissions using the external mic that I have attached. Again, that's the Takstar. But I am going to guess, this is the first time I've used this, the first time I've tested this, I'm going to guess that this lav mic is going to give me a better sounding audio. It's not necessary, but if you like really amazing audio and if you have the gear, go ahead and give it a shot and see what works best for you. All right, the last thing that I'm going to do after I test and make sure this is still recording, and it seems to be, I am going to turn off this light and show you what it looks like to just have a regular old room light on instead of this umbrella light with the diffusion, okay? So this is what it looks like if I just use the lights that are in the room. Now granted, there's a window on this side of the room. There's a little bit of light coming in through there, but most of the light that is hitting my face is coming from this light fixture right here. Please keep in touch, drop me a comment, follow me on social. I am on Facebook, I am on Twitter. My company, Mighty Tripod, is also all over the place on social. I look forward to talking to you soon, and take care.